Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brereos Kerensky and welcome to the last, for now, video of unboxings I've accumulated while I was on vacation. And as you can see, this is about the Fodlan collection of Fire Emblem The Three Houses. On this front cover we have the three, let's say, NPCs of the game staring at a rather impressive castle. So, on the back we have nothing but an emblem, so, well, on top we just have the Nintendo logo, the sides, only the title of the game, and on the back, oh yeah, we have the contents here and the usual technical details. Inside we'll find the game, of course, an art book, sound selection and a steelbook case. And now let's take a look at the contents in the plastic, I'd say. Here we have the sound collection, a steelbook case, with of course inside there is no game. Okay. Well, because it's in here, I haven't noticed that until now. And below that, well, the box is empty. And here we have the art book. And all around the box inside we have the sprites of the various, I'd say, characters, not units. Let's start off as usual with the game that here depicts the same three characters we've seen on the front cover, and here we have your own character. Beside that, the 0 rating, Fire Emblem Three Houses, and of course Nintendo Switch logo. On the side, just the title of the game, and on the back, your character, and more than 3 screenshots that depicts battles, characters, and whatever else you can do in this game. And of course, we have the same technical details as seen on the outer box. Inside we go, and we have Fire Emblem Cipher cards, a promo code for, again, Fire Emblem Cipher, the title of the game, characters, and your avatar. Let's take a better look at this. And while we're at it, here's the steelbook case that has a rather impressive church, I'd say, on the front cover. Fire Emblem in English and Three Houses in Japanese, and on the back the illustration continues. On the inside, we have 2 nice paintings, or at least one nice painting and its ruined version. And before moving to other content, here are the details of the 2 Fire Emblem Cipher items. This is the sound collection that on the front has a mysterious character with a rather huge sword. On the back, absolutely nothing. Sound collection of Fire Emblem Three Houses on the side. And, oh, classy. We have 33 tracks on this side of the envelope nothing, and I guess that here we'll have the city itself. And as we move on to the final item, the Fodlan art book shows the same castle we've seen on the front cover of the box, but at a slightly different angle, as you can see from these two shots. Unfortunately, the art book is just glued and not properly bound, but let's take a peek at the rear cover that only shows a map of what I think is Fodlan plus a crest of some sorts. Okay, this purple thing is glued to the front cover. And this looks like stills from the intro sequence. Same character we've seen on the Sound collection. Another collection of stills. Stills once more. And picking at things like these, I guess that this art book will be very spoilery, so if you are interested in the game you might want to skip this. But unfortunately I'm forced to go through it for your own good. So, female protagonist, that kind of attire you want on a battlefield, of course. Male protagonist. And we start with the, let's say, main characters, or main NPCs. We move on to the first set of girls before moving to the second of the three houses. This is his evil boss version, apparently. So I guess that the game will have the same timeline but set in two different time frames, like was it Tracha 766, I think. So I wonder if we'll see any of the children you can have. This character looks like from Final Fantasy XII. The type of guy that could own an airship. So as you've noticed, the males have grey on white, while the females have white on grey. And here is surely a story important character. also have a child. And well, this section goes as enemies, so I'm pretty sure these will always be party members. Mysterious masked man. It's not the first time I see this kind of design, but I can't quite pinpoint it. Of course, the moment you see a character like this in a video game, you immediately label this as an evil character. Then we have a cool guy with a cool armor. And beasts. This kinda reminds me of Fire Emblem Fates, one of the beast enemies you can face in one of the later maps and the DLC maps. We also have robots or golems, whatever this game will call them. And one cool dragon. Before moving on to the classes, see that we still have some Oriental-inspired classes, but most of them appear to be of, let's say, standard Fire Emblem origin. We have, of course, the dancer. Misc section, starting with most probably unique weapons from the looks of it. We have shields. Interesting. And claw weapons. I wonder where they will fit in the weapon triangle. Okay, these two are the characters from the intro. And these are, well, misc things. Environments, and you know when you are looking at the environments you are nearing the end of a Japanese art book. We also have indications on how the camera should move. We have 3D models of a tomb, apparently. And we complete the art book with a set of blank pages, and again this is glued to the back cover for whatever reason. This is the kind of collection I like. There is nothing crazy in here, but what's present is well done and very pertinent to the game. The art book is unfortunately only glued, but covers everything in the game. The sound selection only has 30 tracks, but as the name implies, it's just a selection. The steelbook case is nice, but I would have preferred a more, let's say, intense cover for it. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this unboxing and you'll stick around for more. Briareos Kerensky, over and out.